Physicians, today in your 1-minute physician vitality session, we're talking about why doing the best thing isn't always the right thing. Recently, I had one of my physicians talk to me about getting his body fat down so his abs were visible. Now, he's a pretty lean individual as it is. So then I said the main two things we would want to take a look at is bumping up your protein intake, and then we would want to be tracking your calories on a daily basis so that we can ensure that you're in a slight deficit moving forward. Then I flipped it the other way because I know what his life is like. His spouse is a physician, so their lifestyle is pretty chaotic. They have a very young child at home, and they have a major life change coming up. I asked him, have you ever tracked your calories before? And he said no. Now, this physician just got done with a big grant project at work as well. So needless to say, stress levels have been pretty high. Adding something like tracking calories on a daily basis, which he's never done before, isn't necessarily going to be something I'm going to recommend that we put into his lifestyle. So here's what I asked him to do instead, and I do a 3-day food log and measure everything out. When you're done, report it to me. We'll take a look and see where we can focus on one specific aspect of his nutrition that'll help him get closer to that goal of visible abs. We'll go ahead and we'll implement the adjustment. We'll assess over time and make changes as needed. Now, I said the likelihood that you get to your goal is probably less doing it this way, but the amount of mental load will be much, much less than if we start tracking calories on a daily basis. He was totally on board. That sounded like a big relief to him, and that's exactly what we're going to do moving forward. So who knows, maybe you can get to where you want to be without overcommitting or doing something drastic. You can do something a little bit more mild and still reach your goals.